Have you ever noticed that when you treat someone like a celebrity, they end up treating you like a fan? And this is not just a saying, it's an energy dynamic. And if you're constantly chasing a specific person, you're most likely feeling how off balance it makes things. But what if you could flip that dynamics? What if you can shift your energy so that they can start chasing you? And that's exactly what we are diving in today. Why chasing someone creates the exact resistance you're trying to avoid, and what to do instead that changes everything. Let's start with this. Whenever you chase someone, especially someone that you really want, you immediately change how they experience your energy. You might not notice it, but the second you mentally put them on a pedestal, you have just created distance. You've made them higher and yourself lower. And whether it's through your words, your body language, or even silence, I'm telling you that they can feel it. Now, here's the deeper layer to this. When you say, I want you energetically, what it also means is, I don't have you. And what you feel internally, they pick up externally. And that's exactly why chasing never works. Because underneath the surface, it's not love. It means if I can just have you, then I will feel complete. It also means if you would choose me, then I will feel enough. But think about it. If someone walked up to you right now, begging you to like them, putting you on a pedestal, needing you to give them validation, would you feel drawn to that energy? Or would you feel pressure to run? Here's what most people get wrong about attraction. It's not about doing more. It's about being more grounded, more whole, more in your own energy. And that's because when you're rooted in yourself, you stop auditioning for someone else's life. Instead of trying to be the side character in someone else's movie, you try to be the star in your own story. And when you become the star of your own story, guess what happens? You naturally attract people who wants to be part of your story, not the other way around. But if you're chasing, if your thought revolves around, how do I get them to like me? Or how do I get them to come back? Then you're no longer in your frame. You are now emotionally outsourcing your power, and I can tell you that they can feel that imbalance. Start putting your energy into someone who radiates value, someone who lives, who loves, who connects, who creates. And you have to do all this without needing external validation. And that's because you having the energy of please choose me drives people away. The energy of I already choose myself ends up bringing the right people closer. Now let's flip the dynamics. Imagine you're chasing a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it flies away. But if you sit still, enjoy the moment, stay in your own vibe, that same butterfly might end up landing on your shoulder. That's exactly how attraction works. So what's the move? Stop chasing people. You have to stop texting to check in. You have to stop thinking about how to win them back. And when you stop doing all this, you have to start living your best life on your own terms. You have to start creating, laughing, connecting, and most importantly, becoming. When someone pulls away from you and you let them go, not from fear, but from strength, the whole game entirely changes. And I kid you not, they can feel it. And when you do this, that's when they end up coming back to you. And they come back not because you chased after them, but because you are grounded in your energy, and that attracted them back to you. But here's the twist. By the time they come back, you might not even want them anymore. And that's because the version of you they were used to chasing them, it no longer exists. You have evolved. You have stopped trying to be in their story. And you already started writing your own story. So you have to understand that you are the main character in your story. So stop chasing. Start choosing you. Start living for you. And let the right people feel your gravity. And also, if you've been training, eating clean, and still don't look the part, you don't need to work harder. You just need to follow the right framework. And that's exactly why I created the Iron Instinct. And because I see so many men in this trap, I created 2 clear paths to meet you exactly where you are. Click the link in the description below to explore both options and choose the one that suits you best. One gives you structure and tools to build on your own. The other gives you coaching and direct support to accelerate your transformation. Pick what suits you best. Let's stop looking average and start building presence.